Hello, social sellers. George is here, and welcome to a new episode in this series of the marketing and sales strategies of this week. So we spoke about a couple topics that we have covered, and you can apply in your business on daily basis to get quick results, quick wins. So today I'm going to talk about how we can open up a conversation with your prospect or with your customer outside the two surveys or outside two questionnaires, the two questionnaires that I have covered in the last couple of days. So yesterday I spoke about the two types of questionnaires, the one for cold and warm markets. The first one, like this kind of survey I do to understand the situation, to understand the pain, to understand how I can serve the client. And the second type of questionnaire is, or the survey is the questionnaire that I use to qualify people in advance who is ready to buy my most expensive product. And I have mentioned yesterday that most people, what they do in their business, that they only focus on the low ticket offer, on selling items and products, or even services which are like very, they are charging very little, like $100 and less. And if you are a coach and charging like 150 per hour and those kind of things, this is low ticket offer. So don't think that you are charging big money unless you are working like 24/7. You can leverage every single hour that you are serving people with, and in every single hour that you are leveraging to work with so many different clients. So if you're not doing this way as a coach, you are charging low ticket offer. So high ticket offer, I'm talking about $2,000 and plus. Anything between 100 and 2,000, this is what we consider like medium ticket offer. So in your business, if you don't have the medium, that is fine, but it is important to have the high ticket offer, because you can leverage the income, you can work less, you can experience less stress, and enjoy more quality time for you, for your business, for your family. So if you decide to have the low ticket offer, and I have low ticket offer, so you have to strategize how you're going to position the low ticket offer to serve the high ticket offer, how you're going to ascend your client from the low ticket offer to the high end ticket offer. So the purpose of doing business is not just focusing always on the volume, because not everybody could be doing business like Amazon. Amazon will be able to negotiate good deals, to be able to drop their prices, will be able to lose some money in their campaign in order to make some profit later on. But we as business owners, small business owners, most of businesses, everywhere you go in every single country, they are either very small, one person, or very small team. And in most cases, or the better case, they are like in the medium size. Usually the small business owners dedicate in every single country almost 90% of the economy, of the number of companies who does different kind of businesses in different industries and different markets. So we have like couple kind of questionnaires that you can ask, couple questions, strategic questions that I mentioned also yesterday in the episode, that you have to go beyond the wording, what your client is telling you. So we ask always those kind of questions to understand what our clients they are really in need, how we can help them. Because once you do that, now you can use that information in your marketing, in your sales, on your offer, on your sales page, on every single communication when you want to present your solution and convince your client that you literally can help them move into action and get the results they want or they should be getting. So today I'm going to cover questions, or a couple kind of questions that you can ask when you open up the conversation with your customer or with your prospect, using like any channel that you want. Could be Facebook, could be Messenger, could be any social media platform, could be chatting over messages. You decide what is the channel. The channel is not much important as much as you know what kind of question you should ask. And I'm going to explain those questions and what is the purpose behind those questions and how you can analyze those questions to get the right information. Once you have the right information, it becomes much easier to understand what your client wants, what is their pain, and also how they think, or how are they going to use your solution, your offer, your service, your product to get the results they want to get. So that is super important, because the bottom line, the foundation of doing business, the foundation of marketing and sales is this formula. Always, always, always. It is the formula that you can apply everywhere, even in your life. When you want to get a result, you have to think this way. What is your current situation? What is your pain? What is the problem that you are experiencing right now? And where you want to go, where you want to be in the future? What is your desired dream? What is your desired result? So once you have like those two stations, like very clear in front of your eyes, and put them like on a piece of paper, because it's easier to visualize how they look like. You can understand, this is my situation right now, and this is where I should be in 1 day, 2 days, 2 years, 5 years. Depends on how complicated the problem or the pain, and how long it takes you to apply what you should be applying to get the results. But the most important, you have to understand those two situations, and then you start to figure out, you want to figure out like how you can bridge your current situation to your desired situation. What is the path? So as a client, as someone who is experiencing the problem, it's not their job to figure out the steps. It is your job as a coach. It is your job as the entrepreneur. It is your job as a business owner to help your clients to figure out those steps. So this is why in the path and the bridging, we have always like two ways. We tell them this is our method for them to visualize the whole process. And then we show them what is our line of products, what they should buy, what kind of solution they should buy for them to move into action toward the results, or toward the dream that they want to achieve in their life, in their relationship, in their money, in their time, in their energy, or whatever they want to achieve. So what are the questions outside those two questionnaires I already covered in the previous episodes, and how you can use them in the organic conversation with your client. And also maybe if you are doing a strategic phone call with your client, also you can use them. So you can use them at so many different instances. So what is the psychology? What is the science behind those questions? So let's dig right in on those questions right now, so you can apply those today to start getting some good results in your marketing, sales, communications, and everything that you do on social media. So the first question ever I always ask, remember always, the formula is current situation, desired situation, current pain and problem, or the desired dream. And in the middle, later on, you have to figure out how do they think about your solution. So this is the formula that we're going to use always. And this is the formula I'm using right now with this kind of questionnaire. So the first question, I always ask them, what is their dream situation? What is the result that they want to get? What success feels like for them when they overcome that pain, when they overcome this problem, when they move into action outside this mental barriers, this emotional barriers that holding them back from not moving into action to get the results that they should be getting. So always ask them, like, what is your dream? What is success feels like? What is the desired result that you want to get? But we like use different kind of wording for you not to be repeating yourself. So sometimes you may say, like, what is your dream? Sometimes you say what kind of results that you want to get. Sometimes you ask them about their emotion about the result they want to get, like what success feels like for you when you achieve this kind of results, or when you reach like this kind of dream in your life or in your business. So this is a very powerful question that you have to keep in mind, and you have to start the conversation with, because it gives your client at least to visualize where they should be heading and what point they should be getting in their future. So the second question after this, it comes about what does this mean to you, about their current situation, about their current problem. And you can use the same question to understand how they can, or how they see your solution, and how do they think about your solution. So you already asked them about their desired dream, what success feels like. Now it is time to ask them, like, what does this mean to you? What does means to you to be outside this kind of pain? What does that mean to you to be outside this kind of problem? What this solution that you are seeing, or I am presenting to you, means to you right now to help you to get outside this kind of pain or problem, to move forward to your or toward your future dream. So see, 2 point, desired situation and the current situation, and now you start asking the questions about your solution. So the most important part that I see entrepreneurs, business owners, and coaches, they do, they always focus on the solution. What do you think about my solution? My solution is awesome, and blah blah blah, everything about the solution. And you only focus on the bridging. Like, if you have a bridge that is flying in the air and doesn't have 2 points, doesn't connect to point, doesn't make sense. Like, why do you need this kind of bridge? So just like use your senses to present the question in a way that makes sense to your client, because your client doesn't care about the bridge. They care about their current situation. They care about their future dreams or future results. So those are the 2 points. But because those 2 points are separated, are apart from each other, now they want someone, they want you as the business owner, they want you as the coach to help them to bridge those 2 points, to help them visualize how they can bridge those 2 points. So your solution is the bridge between those 2 points. So now you ask them, like, what does this means to you in terms of the solution, in terms of getting outside your problem, outside your pain. So after you ask them this question, I will start asking them the third question, and I need right now to understand what is standing in their way. Like, this how they see the bridge. Maybe they thought about a path, they thought about a solution, but it didn't work for some reasons. Or maybe they bought a solution before from your competitors, and for some reasons they were not able to apply what they should be applying to bridge those 2 points. So now you need to understand, like, what is standing their way, what are the roadblocks. And usually the roadblocks are not external. Most of the time they are internal. They are either mentally or they are emotionally, that's holding them back, not moving into the action, taking the action, taking the micro commitment they should be getting to get the result they want to get. So this is a very powerful question also you can ask to bridge or to understand, how do they think about your solution? How do they think about using your solution to start making the type of actions that you want them to take in order to bridge toward the future results and toward the bridging to their future dream. So, and then the other question I will ask after that, what is the one thing you can do right now to move into action and start accelerating your progress? And that is super important, because sometimes they want to solve their problem, they want to solve their pain, and they are very convinced on your solution. They want to reach their desired results and dreams, but for some reasons, maybe they don't have the right finances. Maybe they just they are lazy not to move into action. So you have to understand exactly what is the type of action they want to get today or right now to move toward the desired results. Because at the end, if they don't decide, if your client doesn't decide themselves that, yes, I want this kind of results and I want to do what I should be doing, I'm going to discipline myself, I'm going to hold myself accountable to reach that result, nothing is going to work. From selling ice cream to selling shirts to selling massage to selling coaches to selling coaching to selling online courses, nothing will work unless your client, your customer, is convinced to take the actions, because they should be getting. You cannot give them any results. So don't get in the mental trap that, yes, I'm going to give my clients results. You cannot do anything to your clients. All what you can do is to coach them, to train them how they can use your solution, no matter what your solution is. If you are selling clothing, you can coach and train your client how they can use that shirt to help them feel more powerful, to feel more beautiful, to close a deal, or whatever, like the reason they want to use your shirt. So with that being said, you train, you coach, you help, you hold your client accountable, and this is the biggest part that you can do after they buy your solution. But you never, never, never be able to give them any results they want to get if they don't decide to get it themselves first. So those are the questions I would ask always to my clients, and they are like very powerful questions because it open up their eyes. It open up my eyes on the things maybe they are hidden, they are not clear, they are standing their way. How do they look at success? How do they look at their future dreams? What future results means to them? So once you understand all of those and you start applying the information that you are collecting, because at the end, you're not going to talk to only one client. Those kind of questions, you're going to ask almost every single client those questions. The other two questionnaires that I have covered in previous episodes, the more information that you can collect. And what I will do, I will just bring an Excel sheet and I put those questions, every single question, I put that in a different column. And every single answer I collect, I go to that Excel sheet and I start put all those information in there. With time, what you can see a pattern. So once you have hundreds and maybe later on you have thousands of answers on those questions, and you want to understand what people are thinking about money, all what you do is just type like in the search on the Excel sheet, the word money, search for the word money or the keyword money, and then it gives you how many answers did you get from your clients, from those kind of conversations, from those kind of surveys and questionnaires from your client talking about money. So now you can visualize that maybe from 100 answer, I have 35 people talking about money. I have 60 people talking about time. I have 90 people talking about happiness. I have 55 people talking about stress. So the more information that you collect, the more patterns you can see. The more patterns you can see, the more you can use those kind of information, strategic, and I call them like gold information, that you can use them in your social media, in your marketing, sales campaigns, on your sales pages, on your offer page. To also, you can use them after the sales happen, to hold your customer accountable, to move into action, to be accountable to use your solution in the right way to get the results they should be getting in their life, relationship, or business. So with that being said, those are the questions I ask also outside the questionnaires, outside the two surveys I have shared before. So the combination of all those questions, like put all those questions on maybe one sheet of paper and start like memorize them, start putting them in the formula: current situation, desired situation, and the path and the method. And from that point, you start to know what is the science, what is the psychology that we use behind those questions. And once you repeat those over and over and over, they become second nature to you. They become the second nature in your every single question that you're going to communicate, or every single conversation that you're going to open up with your potential prospect or potential customer or paid client or whoever that you want to serve. So use those strategic questions in a way that you understand their situation, because you cannot serve anyone unless really you understand what they want, their situation. And at the end, as a business owner, as a coach, as an entrepreneur, we are all therapists. We try to counsel. We try to understand what goes beyond the mental, the physical, the emotional state of our customers, so we can serve them better with our solution. So with that being said, keep those questions into your mind. If you have any question, put that in the comment section. Share this video with your friends and people who are you think they are interested in this kind of topic. Also, join my Facebook group, 100% Profit, and my YouTube channel, Hypnotic Exponential Offers. And I will see you on Monday. Next week, we're going to talk about what kind of digital assets that you can create. What are the components of what I call the income or digital income property assets, how we can generate income online. I'm going to talk about this kind of topic starting next week, and the importance of having those as a new stream of income in your business, in your life, in your career. So I'll see you on Monday with the new week of a new series of training and questions and topics. And if you have anything in mind, put that in the comment section, or DM me your questions. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday with a new question and